within the mythology of ancient times in the West, you had stories that would aid towards the realization or the activation of this spirit within, so that their people could realize a spiritual realm within their life that was connected to their actions within corporal, physical reality, the material world, and the spiritual at the same time. This was most often realized through the affirmation of what they would have called the heroic warrior in battle, that in the act of war one needed to initiate this energy within, not only to achieve something like Valhalla, or to go to Valhalla, or to become a demigod worthy of veneration due to their courage and bravery in which they would deserve through honour and glory, and their immortality that would be given to them by the higher gods. Now this dialectic, you could say, or opposition in spirits within is what is needed to be integrated for the warrior in battle. For example, in Nordic mythology, if you were not courageous enough in battle, you would actually go to a place called Niflheim, if I've said that right. A place basically from Nordic mythology that was at the bottom of the world tree. It was often the case that those who died unheroic deaths, or those who lived unheroic lives, uncourageous lives, people who were cowardice to their own passions within, would go to this place after death. They would go to the Bible's equivalent of hell, basically. This obviously shows that the unheroic and the cowardly were obviously seen as some kind of form of evil, in some sense, or simply as those who couldn't live up to their potential within. Those who couldn't and didn't integrate the two spirits of opposition within their soul, or spirit. They couldn't integrate the Dionysian passions of the body with their intellectual mind of Apollonian tendency, let's say. Now this is absolutely fascinating because it gives a purpose, it gives a meaning, and even a revitalization of the lost high-charged spirit within for the person of the modern 21st century. If we are to reapply this mythology, it gives a key offered by their ancestors that opens up the hero's journey, if you will. As their mythology was aimed towards their own people, we today in response and also can also be recreative with this, applying it to the modern world and teaching others the importance of this message, so that it aids towards the making of courage, ambitious individuals who want to make the world what they desire to see, and the one in which is placed, and not the one in which it is simply placed upon us by oligarchs and big elitist groups. To rid of the increased degeneracy, if you will, of what Nietzsche called the last man of degenerative consumption.